Oh, I'm back in the New York groove. Doom, doom, I'm back in the New York groove. Anybody that's been to the Giants game know what song that is. Listen, this is the LV Live show. I am LV Live, and if I'm singing that song, you know what that means. The Giants won today, 23-16 against the Las Vegas Raiders. Big time win. Listen, the MVP today, the Giants defense. Bend but don't break, baby. Bend up but don't break. But Xavier McKinney, the Giants draft pick, big time draft pick out of Alabama a couple of years ago, came up with two big picks. One of them being a pick six that put the Giants ahead, and the Giants never looked back. Listen, look, this was all about defense. Totally all about defense. The Raiders were driving. But as soon as they got in the red zone, Clamp City, baby. Clamp City, Giants shut it down. They did not allow the Raiders to get like 7 points. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just excited. They just allowed them to get field goals. That's all they allowed them to do today. That Giants defense was solid today. Really solid. And came up with big plays when needed. If this feels good, you know why? Because these were games in the past that the Giants lost. The Giants lost these games. And when it was close to against Washington, they should have won that game. Even Monday night against one of the perennial powers in the AFC, the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes, they should have won that game, I feel like. Those games have been close. The Giants have just been unable to pull them out. But today, they pulled it out. Listen, all I can say is about the defense. Listen, offense was okay. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, Daniel Jones can't do anything back there. He's running for his life, guys. Listen. Soldier is terrible. The other guy, 74, Petey, is terrible. There's nobody on the edge to protect his blind spots. He's running a lot because he's terrified, okay? I would be terrified too if I had that line. But listen, he can't get settled and get comfortable in that pocket. The O-line won't allow him to. It just won't. Right? So he's got to pretty much improvise and move around with his feet, things that I've been saying he should have been doing earlier, but that's what he has to do. A couple of times he ran today, got his first down a couple of times. He used his legs and athleticism. Listen, he's a solid quarterback, man. A couple of times, he hit, Galladay with a couple of slants, and then first drive was huge. Booker looked great as a running back, filling in for Saquon, but we found Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram with a great grab and got us in the end zone for 7 earlier in the game. You know what I mean? So, listen, guys. Evan Ingram is too good of a talent to not make up plays or some type of scheme. Anything. Something for him to pretty much get touches, man. He's got to get touches. He's too good of a player, right? But that leans on the OC, the offensive coordinator. So that's why a lot of times I look at Joe Judge because I say, listen, man, look, dude, you got to get in there. You got to get in those meetings. You got to talk to the OC. You got to let him know, listen, he needs touches. I really don't think, I'm sorry, but I just don't think Slayton is healthy, man. I think he's not able to get off the ball. I mean, he's getting off the ball, but he's not able to get open, right? But then again, I don't know because the line is so terrible. Jones barely has any time to look around and pretty much, look at the field to see who's open, who's not. Because if not, he's got to run for his life. That's what's going on. That's the offense. And the defense is just pretty much keeping us in games, guys. Keeping us engaged in McKinney. Big time game today. Listen, he earned himself a lot of money. Also, too, who I love, man, is Booker. Booker looked great today, man. I mean, listen, he's a beautiful backup for Saquon. I hope the Giants bring him back. He almost had 100 yards today at 99 yards. But he looks solid, man. He's a solid, strong runner. And I also like Elijah Penny. He came back with a lot of solid runs, making up for that bonehead mistake he made Monday by getting that unsportsmanlike conduct in Kansas City. Well, listen, he played well today. I like him. He's like a thunder and lightning type of guy. I think you got to give him touches early. You know what I mean? Once again, that's the OC. He's got to see that. I like Penny. He's kind of like a smaller version of like Brandon Jacobs, man. He's strong in there. Get him some plays. Get him some runs. Let's go. Listen, open up the playbook. All right? We got to do that, okay? We got weapons. Half our weapons are hurt, so you got to open up the playbook, man, and get some of those other guys touches. Also, too, big-time play at the end of the game. Big-time play. Quincy Roche, Giants rookie, came off the edge, stripped Carr. My boy Leonard Williams snatched that up like it was Thanksgiving, man. Snatched that thing up. I was so excited. Listen, I was screaming at the top of my lungs in my house. Listen, I'm surprised I got a voice right now, man. I'm just so excited. I'm just so happy. The Giants needed this win. And it just shows, guys, this team has a lot of fight. A lot of fight still left in them. You know what I mean? They have a lot, like I said, I keep on saying they have a lot of weapons, a lot of pieces. That's why I stress, in the draft, we got to stress O-line, guys. O-line for Darius, not Darius, but for Daniel Jones. You got to give him time in that pocket. You give him time in that pocket with those weapons. Believe it or not, listen, guys, he'll be putting up big time numbers, and he can scramble. And guys, listen, we have the pieces, man. We just need an O-line to protect our franchise QB. Yeah, I said it, franchise QB. If you don't like it, get at me, man, in the comments. Just keep it G-rated, please, of course. But hey, man, listen, great win, and it's a great way to go into the bye week, guys. Great way to go into a bye week with a win against one of the top teams in the AFC. The Giants look solid today, man. They really, really won it. Guys are playing hard. That's all you can ask for this team. All right, but listen, this is the LV Live Show. All right, please continue to hit that like, share, subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll be back after the bye week to get ready for the game coming up, man, to where we can pretty much ride this momentum. All right, I appreciate you guys coming through. This is LV Live. All right, G-Man. Peace.